Fokker DXXI, the Flying Dutchman. The DXXI was a mid-1930s fighter aircraft, designed by the well-known Fokker company for the Dutch Air Force, which primarily earned its reputation with Finnish forces during World War II. Briefly, an interwar Dutch fighter, distinguished by well-rounded characteristics in most aspects. Fokker DXXI, Fighter, Sweden, Premium, Rank 2. Pros: good maneuverability, excellent rate of climb. 20 mm cannons. Cons: mediocre top speed, lack of secondary weapons. In War Thunder, the Fokker DXXI will be a new premium fighter aircraft arriving to the lower ranks of Swedish aviation tree with the release of the next major update. Featuring good performance characteristics all round, the Fokker DXXI is the ideal fighter for fresh pilots climbing the ranks of the Swedish aviation tree. This unique modification belongs to the first DXXIs received by Finland, modified by replacing the wing-mounted machine guns with 20 mm Oerlikon cannons in an effort to test the viability of upgunning the aircraft. While this particular airframe was later converted back to its original armament due to reliability issues, pilots in War Thunder will have the opportunity to add this unique variant of the premium Fokker D.XXI to their in-game collection, while at the same time reaping the benefits of its premium status for all actions performed in battle. The Fokker D.XXI will soon be arriving in the Swedish aviation tree in War Thunder with the release of the upcoming major update. Alright, let's see what other things can we know about this aircraft. Performance. Maximum speed, 460 km per hour, 286 miles per hour, 248 knots. Cruising speed, 429 km per hour. Never exceed speed, 700 km per hour. Range, 930 km. Service ceiling, 11,350 meter. Time to altitude, 6,000 meter. Power/mass, 0.309 kilowatts per kilogram. Operational history. In 1936, a few Fokker DXXIs were used by the Spanish Republic. Although the order by the MLKNIL was cancelled, the Luchtvaartafdeling, Dutch Army Air Force before World War II, placed an order of 36 aircraft, which were all delivered in time to participate in the war against the Germans in May 1940. The Fokker D.XXI, although much slower and more lightly armed than the Bf-109, performed surprisingly well in dogfights due to its maneuverability. It was also one of the few aircraft that could follow a Stuka bomber into its dive. Nonetheless, the numerical inferiority of the Luchtvaartafdeling compared to the Luftwaffe resulted in the destruction of most Dutch Fokker D.XXI fighters during the campaign. Some were captured during and after May 15, but their fates, apart from their capture, are unknown. The Fokker D.XXI performed better and for much longer in the Finnish Air Force, which had acquired a number of license-built fighters prior to the start of the Winter War. Against the aircraft of the Soviet Air Force, the Fokker was more evenly matched, and its rugged design with a radial engine and fixed undercarriage made it very suitable for Finnish conditions. Later in the war, as newer models of Soviet fighters appeared, the Fokker DXXI was underpowered and too lightly armed, with only 4 7.92 mm/.312 and machine guns, to compete. Plans to arm the Fokkers with 20 mm cannons were dropped and only one fighter was armed as such, 2 20 mm cannons and 2 7.92 mm/.312 and machine guns. Another fighter was equipped with retractable landing gear, but due to less than anticipated performance improvement, wasn't continued in the series. During the Continuation War, 1941-44, the Finnish State Aircraft Factory, Vulcan Lentokonetitas (VL), also built some 50 D.XXIs with the Swedish-built Pratt & Whitney R1535 Twin Wasp Jr., as the Bristol Mercury was in short supply. These can be identified by their longer cockpit glazing, smooth cowl, and large ventral air intake under the cowl. The fixed undercarriage lent itself to both unimproved runways and conversion to skis for winter use, both of which were advantages in the Finnish theater. Several Finnish Air Force pilots became fighter aces with the Fokker D.XXI. The top-scoring Fokker ace was Jorma Sarvanto, who obtained 12 5-6 victories with the type. Many other future aces scored at least one victory with the Fokker. The highest scoring airframe was FK-110, with 10 victories. This aircraft survived the war and is on display at the Central Finland Aviation Museum.